Good day, class. How are you all doing this morning? Bright, shiny, smiling faces. There's one. Yes. Well, as some of you might know, this is Art 101.
Where's Miss Blanchard?
Miss Blanchard is out today. I am your substitute instructor. Pleasure to meet you. While it's all your first time meeting me in this class, it's my first time teaching. Ever. So this should go quite well, I imagine. But yes, again, my name is Norman. Pleasure to meet you all.
I'm Timothy Shalapane.
I didn't ask.
I'm 8.5 years old.
Okay. Hello, Timothy. Overachiever you are. I can tell. Big things in your future, Timmy. Big things. Excited for you.
I'm Julia.
No, we can wait. I'll get to the rest of you in a moment. So today, we will be learning about art. Now, I'm sure some of you have already been doing art for years. After all, it is your third year. You see what I did there? Okay, so some of you have been doing art for years, I'm sure. We won't be discussing how to make art today, but I figured something that is greatly overlooked for your young and bright minds is what the hell do you even do with it? Art, that is. I mean, you can make it all you want, and that's great. But you know that cliche of starving artist, oh, so hungry. Yeah, that's kind of a real thing, and that's why the stereotype exists. Sometimes in life, kids, when life gives you lemons, you just starve because you lack proper nutrients. And then you have to do things you're not really excited about doing, which is perhaps, water polo or teaching a class of some kind, hypothetically. And you just have to make do because you're an adult now, and if you don't, you'll die. And, something that's overlooked, I think, is the living part of life. Right? As a kid, you have a lot of like snacks and juice boxes, and then when you're older, that's just not in your fridge automatically. Yeah. So today I figured we'd talk about what do you do with your art? Why should you really be making art? Does anyone know? Anyone at all?
I know, Mr. Norman. I know, Mr. Norman.
Timmy again. Yes, Timmy. Why do you make art?
To make Mommy and Daddy happy. Whenever I give Mommy a new picture, she stops crying for a couple of minutes.
Okay. Anyone else make art for a different reason?
I make art.
Oh, Julia? Hello? Why do you make art, Julia?
I make art to fight back the eternal darkness that haunts my dreams when I sleep.
Weird reasons in this class. A bunch of Aquarians, am I right? So unique in your minds. No, we make art. No, I'm done. No, we're done with the questions. We make art for money. Yes, that's exactly right. And don't you fucking forget it because it's highly important. You need money. Okay? And if you don't, then see me after class because I know someone who might. But you need money. So how do you get money for your art? Well, you get money for your art by selling it. Now, inherently, your art is shit. I've seen it all across the wall. I mean, that's not even centered. And that was that you, Timmy? Timmy, did you just print off a picture of Pusheen and put it on the wall? That's not even original, Timmy. I wouldn't even consider that art. That is called plagiarism, Timothy. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you. That's two, Timmy. I'm keeping track. Anyway, your art is shit. Your art will always be shit. It's just a simple fact of life. No matter how much you strive for perfection and put in the hours of tedious work to make your art beautiful and admired by thousands and millions of people, chances are most of your art will never be seen and you'll give up on even making it in probably about 2 years. But for those of you who don't, this one's for you. Learn how to sell your art, right? So, if your art is shit, how do you sell it? How do you sell it? Anyone? Guesses? Guesses? Julia!
I'll take my art down to the children's hospital and pretend I'm one of those sick kids so that I can steal all their Make-A-Wish money.
No! That's not right, Julia. Now, you sell your art from the sympathy of your friends and family. That's right, folks. We need to take advantage of your friends and family. See, they have deep pockets. They aren't as idiotic as you. They have normal professional jobs in which they're paid for an hourly wage. Now, they might be slowly withering away to nothing, but guess what? All you artists out there sure are doing the same, am I right? Oh, nice and hungry, are we? But they have money in their pocketbooks, and we can sympathize it out of their wallets, am I right? So, remember kids, steal that money. Now, you don't have to steal it literally. You can steal it with emotions and an overwhelming sense of pity. But if worse comes to worse, stealing is acceptable. Because, I mean, really, Timmy, you're already halfway there. So. But yeah, that's about all I prepared for today, class. I thought I'd do a quick 5-minute sesh or so, and hell, we've gone over time already, am I right? So, I've been your instructor for today.
What are we going to do for the rest of the day?
You know, they called me in last minute. I didn't really have time to prepare. So, maybe just sit here quietly. Ooh, I've got it, kids. Tornado drill, right? Everyone out into the hallway. Let's go. Hello, nice to meet you all. I am Norman Greenbaum. Mr. Greenbaum, if you prefer. Okay. Nope. Mr. Greenbaum. Thank you. Too many snack packs and Capri Suns, am I right? You know what I'm talking about. You might need to be checked out. We'll discuss that later. See me after class. Wrong again, Timmy. Wrong again. You'll hear people talk about intent. That's a crock of shit. People have no message. People have no desire to help anyone else. The reason you're all here is to make art that sells, baby. That's right. You want that dollar, that dinero. Say, artists in general are very poor. Yes, we don't make shit. That's fine. That's fine. Eh? Look at that tie in there, kids. Very interesting. This guy knows a thing or two. Stop. Yes, I do. I know a couple of things. But, anyway. We start with sympathy. Yes? Sympathy. They need to appreciate your vulnerable state. Now, we don't need them to be wallowing with you. We don't need them to feel bad for you necessarily. That's step 2. But we need them to understand that you don't have a lot, right? And that every dollar goes somewhere. And if we can't do that, then we're forced to go straight to pity. Say it with me, folks. Pity is witty. It's not really related to art, but it rhymes. And that is a first step. Money is king. And art is just the toilet paper we use to wipe our asses with. Am I right? Good day, kids. Good day. Good talk. Until next time.